Welcome back to the training. We are going to be looking at the best domain extensions to buy. Recall that in the last training we took a look at the softwares that can be used for hunting down these domains. Now, when you finally get a hold of the softwares and you are hunting down these domains, now what are the extensions that you should be going for? By domain extensions, we mean exactly what you are seeing on the screen. If you are new to this business, say for instance you have apple.com, apple.net, apple.info, apple.us.ue.biz.de. Now the extension is what comes after the name you have chosen, like the .com, that's an extension, the .org, that's an extension, the .estate, and everything you are seeing on the screen that has the dots on it is an extension. Now the very first extension that the domain world became familiar with was the .com extension, which is .commercial. Now this was the very first domain extension, a top level domain name, and it is still the hottest when it comes to domain flipping, hotter than any other extension. Even if some extensions that doesn't come with the .com are be sold for very, very high value, if the .com were available, it will actually sell for far much more than the rival extension. So the best choice when it comes to flipping domain names, the best domain extension to buy is the .com, bar none. That's the best. This doesn't mean that any other of the extension is not going to make good sales. When it comes to domain flipping, they are still going to make real good sales. But if you have an alternative, if you have the means of picking the .com, then it is always better, is the best choice for you that you pick the .com down. If it's still a very, very good domain name, the .com is not available, then you can now go for the .net and the .org. All these are equally hot. The .net, the .org, very, very hot. So you should be aiming at a .com domain name when you go domain name hunting. Then if the .com is not available, then that's when you'll be thinking about any other extension, and the next good ones you should go for are the .net, which is network, and the .org, which is for organization. So with this, we'll come to the end of this particular video, and when we come next, we are going to be looking at something super duper important, talking about where to buy premium domain names. And we are actually going to be visiting the website in question, and I need you to pay really good attention to this particular part of the training when we get there. Thank you and God bless.